What's going on, everybody? Johnny Zens here, coming at you one more time with another vlog, and today I'm going to be talking about the worst video game that I have ever played. Now, that horrible award is going to go to Far Cry 2 by Ubisoft. Now, I bought this game in early 2012 when I heard about Far Cry 3 coming out later that year. After watching some trailers for the new game, it looked really awesome. I wanted to know more about the franchise, so I went out and bought this game. It was cheap, it was only $10. But it was awful and you couldn't pay me to play this game. Now, this game takes place in the plains of Africa. You are thrown in there in the very beginning of the game, and you're stuck really in a political war. You're right in the middle of it, and everyone there wants to kill you. So, the basis of the game is, in the beginning you get captured by this drug dealer, but you break out, and then you're set free to do whichever you want for the rest of the game until you actually find this drug dealer. That's the one reason I did not like this game. It's because there are no missions. You just wander around these great plains, and everyone you run into tries to kill you. Now, combat sucks because mechanics aren't that very good. Sprinting just makes everything a lot harder. Shooting sucks, and worst of all, your guns jam. Now, even though that's realistic, when you're in a firefight and your gun jams, you're dead no matter what. Enemies are very tough, and you're not very tough at all, and you die very easily, and gets you set back very far in the game, which makes you very angry. Also, when you get to Africa, you come down with malaria, and you constantly have to take medicine for this malaria, and if the malaria hits when you're in battle and you don't have medicine, then you die, which is also very frustrating. Driving is also very frustrating in Far Cry 2 because it's first person, not third person, where you see the whole car. You actually see your hands on the wheel the whole time, and there's no way to change that. Also, if you're lost in the world and you need to pull out your map, you actually do that while the car's moving, not pause the game. So it's very easy to get into a wreck or drive off a cliff, killing yourself. It's also very easy for this to happen. It's just like, seriously? Now, this game, I tried to give it a chance, but the mechanics sucked. There was no story. It was boring. It was hard, and I kept dying, and I kept getting angry. I would not recommend this game to anyone, even though it's quite ironic because Far Cry 3 is one of the best games that I have ever played. Ubisoft definitely noticed their faults in Far Cry 2 and amped it up for Far Cry 3. So that's it, guys. Worst game ever played, Far Cry 2 by Ubisoft. It sucks. It's not fun. Don't get it. Thanks. Have a good one.